Greetings everyone, welcome to commerce classes. Or in this chapter of redemption of preference shares, now we have covered the practical part of the questions. We have done all the relevant provisions, we have understood their implications and the steps involved in solving the problems. So today we will be solving complete questions. Initially I will be taking two questions without balance sheet and then I will take another question with balance sheet. Okay, so now taking up the questions. Before starting the questions, again let us revise the approach. Our approach is that number one, we are to consider the condition of fully paid shares and then we are to estimate our requirements. How much capital is being redeemed, what is the requirement of premium and cash. Okay, then we will start arranging sources for these three. If you have understood first step and these requirements, your next three steps are for these three only. So for premium we will be arranging sources, for capital we will be arranging the sources of capital reduction and then sources for cash. After that we will go for redemption and repayment. So this is how our question proceeds. So we go through the question, we make the notes for these steps and side by side we pass the journal entries. Okay, so process of journal entry making is not a separate part. With each step we can pass the entry. So what are the working notes? In the first step we are to make estimates, and before that what we are to do is we are to understand or make the condition of fully paid shares clear. Okay, and in case you have forgotten, let me remind you, if you have shares which are partly called, then if you have two or more types of share capital, okay, then you will go for redemption of fully paid shares. Alright, and if you have only one type of preference capital which is partly called, then make the final call due, receive it, and then you will go for redemption. Okay, so first of all we will have to meet this condition. Once this condition is met, then we will make these estimates. Now our sources for premium, sources for capital, sources for cash, these will be arranged. Now regarding premium and sources of capital, because you have general reserve and surplus is something which is used here also and it can be used in the third step also. So whether we shall be creating sources of capital first or we will be creating sources for premium first, that will depend upon our question. Now how do we decide that which one is to be done first? So first of all we are to check if fresh issue is at premium. Okay, because if fresh issue is at premium, then you will be getting money, a premium amount as well. Okay, so if it is at premium, your answer is yes, then we will be checking, is fresh issue amount given? Because if this amount is given, it means you can calculate premium. So if we know the premium, then we will go with step 2. So we will outline a premium sources first. But if the fresh issue amount is not given, it means we do not know how much premium we will be getting, then we will first arrange sources of capital and then we will work for premium. Okay, so out of sources of premium and sources of capital, which one we are to go first, that will depend upon these two checks. If your fresh issue is at premium and fresh issue amount is given, okay, then we will calculate premium first. Otherwise we will go with the sources of capital first. Alright, then after arranging for these sources we will pass entries for redemption and repayments. Okay, now let us prepare the balance sheet also if our question requires. Now taking up this question, the following are the balances given in the books of XY Limited on 31st March 2020. Equity capital 20 lakhs, 10% redeemable preference share capital 10 lakhs. So if a share of 100, it implies you have 10,000 shares of 100 rupees each. General reserve, surplus, security premium. Preference shares are due for redemption at 10% premium. Now, balance of general reserve and security premium can be utilized for the purpose of redemption, and any shortfall will be made by issue of shares at par. Okay, so if the need be, you can issue shares at par. Now, redemption is duly carried out past the journal entry. So, we will start with the working notes. Our first step is look for the condition of fully paid shares, and then you are to make estimates. Now, are our shares fully paid? Yes, our shares are fully called and paid, so that condition is met. So now we will estimate preference capital to be redeemed 10 lakh. Alright. Premium payable on redemption 10%, that is 1 lakh. So total cash requirement is 11 lakhs. Now we'll work with the next step, making arrangements. So should we arrange for premium first or should we arrange for capital first? So premium will be arranged first when our fresh issue is given. Now in this problem, fresh issue is not given. We are not given whether the fresh issue is to be made for 10,000 shares or 20,000 shares. We don't know. So we can work for a fresh issue first, right? Or we can work parallel also, like premium on redemption of preference shares 1 lakh. This is our requirement. Okay, what are its sources? Its sources are, number 1, security premium, right? So security premium available is, if we look here, we have premium of 80,000 available plus premium on fresh issue. Do we have premium on fresh issue? Since fresh issue is to be made at par, okay, so there won't be any premium. So we can take up first source 80,000. Our next source is surplus and general reserve. Therein we are to use surplus first. So we have a deficiency of 20,000. So this 20,000 deficiency or balance will be met out of surplus. So that way we have arranged total 1 lakh. Alright. So now the effect is that out of your surplus, 20,000 has been used for premium. Now next step is sources for capital. Your capital reduction is 10 lakh. So its sources includes, number 1, free reserves, number 2, proceeds of fresh issue. Now why am I writing free reserves first? Because proceeds are to be calculated. Your question says that you will issue equity shares for the shortfall. So we don't know how much. So we will outline free reserves first and then we will calculate proceeds as a balancing figure. So free reserves include, you have surplus of 1,80,000. You have general reserve of 5,20,000. That means total 7 lakh. Right. So how much proceed is needed? Because we need to arrange for 10 lakh in all. So our proceeds are going to be balancing figure of 3 lakh. For a total of 10 lakh, 7 lakh is for first source, second is 3 lakh balancing figure. Now herein we are to record number of shares. So you will be having 30,000 shares of 10 rupees each. Because share is of 10 rupees, total is going to be 3 lakh. So 30,000 into 10. Even if your shares are at premium, proceeds are still 10 rupees. So we will be taking number on the basis of proceeds. Now our next step is, step 4 is cash requirement. Okay, we needed cash of this much. But now when we look at this question, we are not given cash balance. So if the balance is not given, then we won't make any arrangements also. We will assume that the company is having sufficient cash. So this is our assumption. So we don't need to take up the next step. Okay, so we will directly go to the redemption and repayment. And redemption and repayment involves only journal entries. So now we will proceed with the journal entries. Now journal entries can be done very easily. Our first step was making shares fully called and paid and then making estimates. Since our shares were fully called and paid, so in the first step there is no journal entry needed. Now in the second step, we are arranging for premium. So we are having 80,000 security premium and surplus. So our journal entry will be securities premium account debit 80,000, surplus account debit 20,000. So by utilizing these two sources, we have arranged premium on redemption of preference share capital account 1 lakh. Okay, so being the provision made for the premium payable. Now we have arranged premium. Now coming to third step. In the third step, we have utilized two sources, so we are to pass entries for the two. So for free reserves, our entry is we are to transfer the amounts surplus and general reserve. It is to be transferred to capital redemption reserve account. This is our journal entry for this. And third is for the fresh issue. So fresh issue is being made at par. So bank account debit to equity share application and allotment account, that is 3 lakh rupees, 30,000 shares at 10 rupees each, and equity share application and allotment account debit to equity share capital account, full amount being transferred to capital account. Alright, so next, source of cash. Since we have no working note for the same, it was not needed, so leave it. And next is redemption of preference shares. So preference share capital account debit 20 lakhs, premium on redemption of preference capital account debit, preference capital is 10 lakhs. So premium 1 lakh. So to preference shareholders account 11 lakhs and preference shareholder account debit, just pay to them to bank account, making payment to the preference shareholders. I'm sorry, the screen is changing, I don't know. Okay, so these are the journal entries. You see, the question seems to be very simple. You might be wondering that we took so much of time in understanding the things, and now we are having just 6 entries. There may be 6 entries, there may be 3 entries, there may be 10 entries, but the thing is that if we know all the provisions and their application, then the process becomes clear. Once you have understood the notes, if these are clear to you, these will never be a problem. Alright, so I hope this particular question is clear. Now I will take up one more question to clear all the things for you, and next time we will take up a question on balance sheet. Okay, now see here. Now the first thing that has struck me is that you have a bank balance here. It means we will have to arrange for bank also if the need be. Okay, now we have equity capital of 20 lakhs, redeemable preference shares of 10 lakh, general reserve 5 lakh 20,000, surplus security premium and bank. Preference shares are due for redemption at 10% premium. It means that preference capital is 10 lakh, so plus premium 1 lakh, we will be arranging 11 lakh cash in all. Now balance of general reserve and security premium can be used for the purpose of redemption, and shortfall will be made good by issue of equity shares of 10 each at a premium of 10%. Okay, so you are to issue shares at 10% premium. A share of 10 will be issued at 11. Now redemption is duly made out. Pass the journal entries assuming minimum 50,000 balance is maintained in bank. So a loan is arranged for the required amount. So you will be keeping 50,000 out of this. Alright, this is the minimum balance that you need. Okay, our first step is checking condition of fully paid shares and then making estimates. Now condition of fully paid shares is already met because shares are 100 rupees each. So these are fully called and paid. So we don't need to do anything further in this. Now we will be making estimates. Okay, so estimating premium on redemption needed 1 lakh, reduction of preference capital 10 lakh, and cash requirement you will be needing 11 lakh of cash. Okay, so these are the three estimates. Now within these estimates, now we can provide for the sources. See, the steps which I had discussed with you, step 1, step 2, step 3, these were just to make the process clear to you. Now we don't need to write the steps also. If we do not want, we can simply write the requirements, and within each we will record the sources. Like for premium, our sources are, first of all, we are to use security premium. So security premium available balance is 80,000. Okay, but security premium is available plus any premium that you are getting. So you are getting premium on fresh issue as well, because your fresh issue of equity shares is to be done at premium. Now if I write source for premium first, I know here itself that I cannot do it, because I do not know how many shares are being issued. So I'll have to leave it. I cannot write the amount here. I do not know fresh issue, so just leave it here and then fulfill this source first of all. Okay, so herein our first source will be sources will include free reserves. Okay, our free reserve is general reserve 5,20,000 and surplus is 2 lakh. It means our free reserves are 7,20,000. Alright, and this also implies that our proceeds should be how much? If we need to have a total of 10 lakh, our proceeds should be 2,80,000. That is the balancing figure. It means 28,000 shares of 10 rupees each. Although a share of 10 is being given at 10% premium, that is 1 rupee premium, you are getting 11 rupees. But proceed is 10 rupees, because against capital you are getting 10. So your number of shares will be 28,000. Don't make a mistake of dividing it by 11 to get the number, because this is proceed. So proceed has to be divided with the proceed per share to get the number of shares. So now we have already calculated the number of shares. So on fresh issue we will be having premium of 1 rupee, that is 28,000. So what we find is that our first source of premium on redemption, that is 1,10,000 security premium, is more than sufficient to provide for this. So we will use it up to 1 lakh, and balance left in security premium will be 8,000. Alright. Now considering the third source, since we are given here bank balance, okay, so we need to provide for the third source also, and our question is also saying that we can have a bank loan for the required amount. So I am doing it on the basis of a statement. You can make a cash book also or cash account. So our requirement is 11 lakh. Available sources, now let us look at the sources available. Now cash balance. Cash balance is 2,30,000, but we need to maintain 50,000 of balance. It means we can use balance of 1,80,000 only. Then from the fresh issue, the cash that you are getting. Now remember, it is not a source, it is a cash. So you have 28,000 shares issued at 11 rupees. Okay, so you are getting cash 3,02,000 rupees. Alright. Okay, there is no other source. So it means you have 4,82,000 rupees with you, but you are to pay 11 lakh rupees. It means that bank loan required will be, you will be taking bank loan of 11 lakh minus 4,82,000. That means 6,18,000 will be your loan amount. So now we have arranged the sources, so we can go for the redemption and repayment. So we can start passing journal entries alongside. Okay, now our first condition was making shares fully paid, so it is already there. There is no entry for the same. Next is providing premium on redemption, but we know that this premium was provided after fresh issue. Since you completed this source first, so you need to pass entries for this source first, and then we will provide for premium. So we have to follow the order in which we are making the working notes. So general reserve and surplus account debit, okay, 5,20,000 and surplus 2 lakh, you are utilizing it. To capital redemption reserve 7,20,000. Okay, next you have the proceeds. So your fresh issue is bank account debit to share application and allotment account. So you got 3,02,000. I hope this amount is clear, because the money that you are getting is 28,000 shares at the rate of 11. Now while recording it in the capital, par value will be transferred to the share capital account. Alright, so 2,80,000 will be transferred in the capital account, because capital raised is 10 rupees, and 1 rupee premium will be recorded separately in securities premium account. Okay, now after this we will be providing for premium, right? So we are utilizing securities premium only. So securities premium to premium on redemption of preference shares. Okay, so this will be by 20, how much we are writing? We are needing 1 lakh. So we are providing completely from securities premium. Then in the third case, herein you had cash balance, fresh issue. We have already recorded fresh issue, so we needed a loan. So now next entry will be for the loan. So raise loan, bank account debit to bank loan account, 6,18,000 of loan is raised. So once this is done, our last step is go for redemption of the capital. So preference share capital account debit, capital stands cancelled, premium on redemption of preference share account debit 1 lakh, and total amount is transferred to preference shareholders account 11 lakh. Alright, and now paid to them. So preference shareholders account debit to bank account, making payment to them. So what we have done herein, we have met with all the basic conditions required at the time of redemption of preference shares. We arranged for all the sources and we passed journal entries for the same. Alright, so questions are not that difficult as it seems. These are very simple, but you need to know what is to be done. So I hope the process of making working notes and preparing entries in a practical question is clear. So next time we will be working for a full-fledged question wherein a balance sheet will also be prepared. So stay learning and practicing. Thank you.